Hello, hello, hello. I hope you all are having a super duper fantastic day out there today. Y'all, don't the week be going fast? Do y'all know that it's already Friday? It's my day. I'm live at 5. Hey, I'm live at 5. Hey, I'm live at 5. Hey, I'm live at 5. Come on in the room. Hashtag make the call. Hashtag make the call. Hashtag make the call. My name is Denise Merriweather. I am the CEO and founder of Queenpreneurs Jumpstart Program. It's the number one training environment for women in the world looking to leverage their knowledge, ignite their passion, and build a highly profitable business. We do this by assisting you with building your courage, confidence, and competence so you can accept, believe, and commit to what it is that God has called you to do. Yep, it's all about what God has called you to do. So listen, make the call is exactly what I'm talking about today, and it's exactly what I mean. Like, no pun intended. I ain't got no fancy trickery or switching around or anything like that. Nope. Make the call. But before we get into this conversation, let me go ahead and give my daughter a shout out. Her name is Deneen Janae Merriweather. She is in a play this evening. She's one of the orphans of Annie, the musical. So we're going to support her. So I'm going to try to get in here and then I'm going to get out and I'm going to get in the car because to be early is to be on time. To be on time is to be late. And to be late is to never should have come at all. Okay. So don't say I never told you nothing. You need to start being on time. All right. So listen, no, you got to start being early. All right, so listen, let's get into this. Make the call, make the call, make the call. Hashtag make the call. Okay, listen. So all week we've been talking about building your product, building your class, building something for your business, something that you want to create. Remember, I told you to do it as you go. Remember that just on Wednesday, I told you to first come up with the idea, like the skeleton of it. Then I told you to what? Sell it. I told you to sell it. I said, don't build it all the way out, sell it first and then go ahead and build it or create it or execute it, right? Similar to what I did when I built out Queenpreneurs Jumpstart Program and when I did my freebie. You don't have to have everything complete in order to put it out there in the market. Hashtag make the call, hashtag make the call, hashtag make the call. So now that you have the idea, you know what you want to sell, you know kind of how you want to create it as you go. It's time for you to start calling people. And here are the people that you need to call. You need to call the people that need it. You need to call the people that don't know they need it. And you need to call the people that know somebody that need it. Y'all want me to get that to you again? Okay, listen. You need to call the people that need it. You need to call the people that don't know that they need it. And then you need to call the people that know some people that need it. All right. So let me tell you what you should do for yourself in reference to getting your mind right, your courage, your confidence build up. First, I want you to set a number. Hashtag set a number. Hashtag set a number. Okay. So for those of you who've been in the community, last year I set a number of pouring into 100 people for the quarter. And when I say pour into 100 people for a quarter, that means touch them. Because what you got to understand is the people who are around you that God is leading your way are in need of the things that you are doing, right? Are in need of either your time, either your conversation, your knowledge, right? There's things that people need that you have that God is bringing in your path. But if you're not aware of what it is that you're up to, what it is that God has created you for, whether or not you're walking in purpose, whether or not you're answering your calling, you're not going to realize that these things that's coming to you is intentional and it's for a reason. And then you're going to miss it. So here's what I want you to do. First, set a number. And when you set that number, for me, it was 100, but it was for a quarter. I don't know what your number is, but whatever your number is, put it in the chat because I follow what you, you know, I be following up on the homework. Set the number, put it in the chat. Now, whatever that number is, I want you to break it down in reference to how many calls you need to make a day. And who are you calling? You're calling the people that need it, the people that don't know that they need it, and the people that you know that know somebody that need it. All right. Now, don't say I didn't tell you. So for me, it was 100 people for the quarter. I had roughly 20 or so people that I wanted to reach out per week. And I'm telling you, out of every 20 individuals I called, 3 people invested. All right? Do you get that? Out of every 20 people that I called, 3 people invested. And if they didn't invest, they gave or presented an opportunity for me. And I never asked them to buy the thing. Did you hear what I said? I never asked them to buy the thing. Why? Number two, be genuine. Be genuine. Hashtag it. Be genuine. So when you are actually out to serve people and to be of service to people, they can feel whether or not you are trying to manipulate them. If you're trying to just get them to buy stuff, you're not really wholeheartedly into what you're doing, or you're just trying to make a buck. Hashtag trying to make a buck. Hashtag trying to make a buck. So when you're just trying to make a buck and you're not genuine, people can feel it. Like sometimes people dread you even calling. I remember even it happened to me that once someone and I reached out to because I was doing some marketing, right? Like sending out emails to my list. And I had asked them, I don't know, to meet with me about something. And it had nothing to do with my business or anything, but they had grown accustomed to me reaching out to them, letting them know what I was up to, that they felt like whatever it is that you're doing in the group, I don't want to do it in the group. Now, if it's you by yourself, I'm with you, but I'm not in the mood to do it for a group with a group. But here's one thing about me, how I do business too. I never blindside people or again use any form of manipulation. If you are genuine, people should know why you're calling them. Like, never try to keep things a secret. If there's something that you're trying to sell, tell them that it's something that you're trying to sell. If you're actually trying to pour into them, just be upfront and like, hey, you just came to my mind. God brought you on my mind and I wanted to pour into you. I wanted to talk to you. Don't run game because you're gonna burn your bridges and you're gonna wonder why the people that know some people that need what you got ain't telling nobody because they don't want to talk to you because you keep trying to sell them what they don't need. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you have to be in conversation with people to know what it is that they need. It's not a guess. You have to be in conversation. Okay, so the first thing was set the number. The second thing was be genuine. The third thing is every encounter. Now, let me tell you what I mean by every encounter. You know those moments, and this is funny. Sherilyn is inside the room because I want to say she just told me she one of them, and I'm about to tell you who these are. You know, when you're in the grocery store and you in line, and then somebody behind you or in front of you, and that conversation spark up. Do you get that that's an encounter? Do you get that that's an opportunity for you to share what you're doing, to share the word of God? It's all purposeful, it's meaningful. The question is are you intentional about your encounters? Hashtag encounters. Hashtag encounters. You have to get that you coming in contact with anybody any time of the day is purposeful and it's intentional based on what God is designing to do. So don't take it lightly when you come and encounter, like I'm about to go to this play tonight. I'm going to encounter some people. I don't know if they need what I have in reference to my profession, but I'm sure somebody may need a smile. Somebody may need someone being kind or sparking up conversation or encouraging them still during these COVID streets, right? You just don't know what the encounters are for. But if you are genuine about pouring and serving people, you will take advantage of every encounter that you have. Hashtag encounter. Hashtag encounter. I don't want you to take this lightly. I don't want you to be asleep at the wheel. Everything that's coming your way, every person that's coming your way is coming your way for a reason. And you don't want to miss out. So make sure you are conscious about making the call. Hashtag make the call. Hashtag make the call. Hashtag make the call. Okay. We're going to recap. You're going to set your number. You're going to be genuine. And you're going to pay attention to every encounter because they're super duper important. All right. So go ahead, call the people, make a list, determine in your heart how many people you want to serve. Remember, you are reaching out and calling the people that need what you got, the people that don't know they need what you got, and the people that know the people that need what you got. Come up with your number, put it in the chat, hashtag replay, just put the number in there. I know what it is, and I want you to reach out to them. And here's the thing. Do not start off by telling them what it is that you have. Start off by asking them how they're doing and how can you serve them. Do you get it? That means without them swiping the card. This is like genuinely trying to serve and help people. The swiping the card will come if they need it. Right now, your job is to serve, right? You reap what you sow. You can't reap nothing if you ain't putting no seeds in the ground. So so you can reap. All right. Always looking forward to serving you. I love you guys. I'm live at 5. Have a good weekend. I'm live at 5. Go DJ. Go DJ. Hey.